Hello everyone, Man of Interests here with This Week in Keyboards, except this week, or weeks depending, we'll have to split up the episode into two parts because there are approximately 42 topics over the last week, which is ridiculous, and that's not even like every topic. Even with the new rapid fire section, I'm still gonna have to split up the topics into Keysets, which is this video, and not Keysets, the next video. The first portion is going to cover 21 topics, and then the second video will have the remaining 21 topics. Before we get started, I want to say that over the last week, I hit 6,000 subs thanks to everyone watching, subbing, liking, and commenting. Thank you so much for your support. Without further ado, let's get started with This Week in Keyboards. First up, we have a pretty exciting topic. From Wilba, it's GMK Hype Abused. This is the story of a man who still wants his first GMK Group Buy set 5 years after the making. And you know what? I like this attitude. If you want it done, do it yourself. I suppose it works in this case. GMK Hype Abused takes the same stock colors that made it the original GMK Hype Abused, but adds modern sensibilities for the base kit as well as a cheeky Faith Restored Child kit. GMK Hype Abused is definitely seen as an icon for many in the community in terms of keyset colorways. And you know what's one of the best parts of the set? One of the best parts? No mod colored pipe backslash key, because who needs that? Come on, it's 2020. It's an alpha key. Use it right. Unlike the original Hyperfuse, which was a bit lacking in compatibility, Hyperfuse, this Hype Abused, is going to be a swing and a hit for me. I'll be keeping my eye on this one. Next up is a new version of the set I called my favorite set of 2018. It's GMK Red and Blue Samurai. The first round was a simple and beloved gold on red colorway that now returns in a blue variant as well as the original. The set has been updated with a pure hiragana alpha kit that will be available, and looks like the novelties have been expanded to add a bit more than before, as well as text modifiers for those who don't want any of those pesky icon modifiers alongside the text. While Drop has run GMK Red Samurai several times since the original drop, they've only ran it with compatibility for their specific boards, which made it pretty difficult for people to desire the set and find compatibility that they wanted. Now, with Red and Blue Samurai, it looks like people will be able to enjoy this set with the compatibility they want, and it looks like it's going to be running on Drop again, so keep watch for this set when it eventually runs again. I'll probably get that pure hiragana set to just make my set even more weeby. Next, we have the interest check for GMK Modern Dolch 2 by Janglad/Yanglad, which will be going live pretty soon on June 3rd. A lot of people regret missing out on Modern Dolch, so hey, now it's back for people and it's time to hop on. In addition to the standard Modern Dolch we all know, there's also a Mist base kit, which is essentially modern Sky Dolch. This exists for all the people who missed out on round 1 and want even more. I think the Mist base kit is pretty decent looking and definitely a very nice addition to the Modern Dolch lineup. I wonder if we'll eventually see Modern Yolch, Modern Skadolsha, and others, but we'll have to see. It's coming soon on the 3rd for Modern Dolch round 2, Dixie Neck. And of course, on the other side of the Dolch Octagon ready to rumble is Dolch R5 by Lightning, aka Lightning Keyboards, aka Diego. It's Dolch. You know it. You love it. And now it's going to have row 5 support, baby. The kits work. And if you don't already have this old school classic, this could be perhaps one of the best times ever to get it. I mean, I wish there was really more to say, but what hasn't already been said about Dolch? There's a reason Dolch is now in its 5th community round. I like Dolch. I won't deny it. And I hope you will enjoy it too. Last in our primary topics for this week is Hammerworks CRP Round 3 PBT die subbed keycaps. And wow. We have 255 HAD, Desco Black, Japanese Blackpink, and Xerox 6001 Russia. So the sets are basically in two categories right now: a necessary compatibility or not enough compatibility. First, we have 2551 HAD, which is the only one in the former category, which supports an archaic layout that we don't really see often, if at all. The rest of the sets feel very lacking in compatibility compared to anything running in 2020, whether it's from Infinikey, EPBT, GMK, or whatever else. As of writing this, I know Drop is trying to work with Hammerworks to add compatibility kits, and they did post a pretty lackluster HHKB compatibility kit on their Taobao page, but hey, until I see actual compatibility, it's a set that will be hard to commit to for a lot of people. I don't suspect it'll really change into the next round, round 4, but hey, if the basic compatibility works for you, then honestly some of the kits like Desco Black and Xerox 6001 Russia look pretty nifty, and I'm going to get the Xerox set myself for a TKL. Okay, it's time for the rapid fire. JTK Avocado. It looks like the avocado version of GMK Plum. GMK Dandy. If you like clean and green, this is going to be fine and dandy for you. GMK Gregory. I legitimately don't understand this. I must be too old for this meme. GMK Lasagna. Can we stop having so many food-based sets? Like, please? It's just, but no. GMK Dual Wield. Saware uncolored mods plus pulse alphas. It's like dual wielding mayonnaise and mustard. Great separately, horrible together. Tidal. Yet another cherry profile gradient. Didn't we have a dark blue to light blue one last week? The secondary kit looks better. Go with that, not the gradient, please. GMK Colorchrome. All stock GMK colors featuring white on black and a plethora of modifier colors. A bit too out there for me in terms of all the harsh colors used on the modifiers, but if you like loud tones for your modifiers, that's all different, Cat Crusader. It's a weeb set, based on one of our favorite masochists, of course. The renders do the set favors that the layout pictures don't. I feel about this so far. Infinikey 808 Boom. Give me this set without the single color gradient and we'll be in a pretty good place. GMK Truffelschwein. Remember last week when I said inspiration from your spice rack should stay there? Yeah, this applies here as well. And you know what? This set just looks like a bad GMK Olivia ++ dark theme. GMK Orange Juice. Wow, this is pretty loud and the render actually assaults my eyes as if someone squirted actual orange juice into my eyes. Infinikey PBT Amalfi. Reverse the alphas and mods and the set will look way better than it currently does. And actually if you do that, I think this set would be on the right Italian road to go down towards. GMK Moomin. Cool to see an officially licensed set, even if I have no clue what the Moomin multiverse entails. Overall, this set's cool tone isn't too shabby, even if it isn't for me. But I know a lot of people like those cool tones, so Moomin? Cat Mintos. Let's be real, people are only going to buy this for the Mintos mod kit. Color-wise, it has a very cyber cool feel to it, and probably the best minterly set in terms of colors. Infinikey PBT Islander. I don't play Animal Crossing, so I think this looks bad. People who play Animal Crossing tell me it's cute, but last time I checked, Crippling Debt isn't cute. Curse you, Tom Nook. Curse you. Infinikey Blacklight. Color-wise, it's not horrible, and people who like sets like GMK Tokyo Nights will probably like this colorway. Keep that alt alpha kit away from me though. If I was back in 9th grade, I could recommend it to some goth kids who enjoy it though. And well, that's it for the keycap portion of This Week in Keyboards. Thank you everyone so much for your subs, likes, watch, comments, as they've been monumental in helping this channel grow. So, woo, 6K subs. If you haven't already subbed, you've heard it from every other content creator. There's a button for that. So sometime in the next few days, I'll have the keyboard portion out as well, so stay tuned for that. I have more streams, reviews, and other fun content on the way. Thank you for watching, and keep on keyboarding.